Alright, what's up guys? So, this video, overall I'm coming up with the title as I'm doing this video and stuff, but no, I feel like that something like this, it needs to be said to, like pretty much people that's just starting off, in some sort of like creative field. I mean, you could use this advice for just about anything, but the example I'm gonna be more so using is people like content creators. I feel like if I'm gonna give you guys like a proper, example, it has to be something that I can relate to. So, anyways, because I know more of it and stuff. So, but no, overall, so let's say you just start off with content creating, right? Posting literally everywhere. Like you just created your YouTube account, you just created your TikTok, your Twitch account, Twitter, Instagram. You have all the platforms possible, and now you're just overall trying to like market yourself and get yourself like put out there. You got people like, oh yeah, I'll stop by your stream, or I'll comment on your video, or I'll follow you on social media, whatever it is, and they don't. And you're gonna be in situations where you're streaming and nobody is there. You're gonna post a video, nobody's gonna comment on it. You're going to post a TikTok, nobody's not going to give it any attention whatsoever. So what do you do in a situation like that? Do you quit as a content creator, or whatever you're doing, or do you keep going? And if quitting, I mean, because I know that there are at times where people, they have quit because there's just not enough attention. No, I've 100%. It does get lonely in content creating, and I feel like I know better than anybody. It's like when you get like thousands of videos deep, hundreds of streams deep. What are some other, like just a bunch, like a bunch of you done so much with content creating, and then you've done so little with anybody else. Like just recently, I had to say I just started kind of collaborating with some friends that I met through Twitch. And other than that, though, it's like it's been lonely. Like it has been crazy lonely with Twitch. And I had to say, like, the first time I actually had to like collaborate with somebody like IRL, it's not like they don't even do YouTube anymore. They don't even make YouTube videos anymore. And that was like the one and only time I really had collaborated with somebody like IRL. I mean, if you count like the very first video that was ever uploaded me onto YouTube, technically it was, but even that guy, I don't even talk with that guy no more. So the other people that I collaborate with, what was it, last year? Yeah, I talk with them, but not the or what? No, yeah, it was last year. It was last year, but yeah, it was like they're not even doing YouTube videos anymore. They just out doing their own thing. So it kind of leaves me in a situation where it's like I'm by myself, and doing, and that's the thing where I had to like sit down and think about it. And I guess like others can use that as an example too, but or like put themselves in that situation. But when you've been doing content creating stuff for so long, like for me, I've been doing content creating stuff for 12 years now. And it's something where I look at that, and then I look at how much money I didn't put into content creating, from like trying to get the latest gear, whether it's a new computer or a new video game or some new shoes to do a review video on them and stuff. And just all of the like struggles I went, like when I sit down and I think on the times where it's been like snowing outside, and well, have I ever, I don't think I've ever done it. So I guess that's like the next thing I gotta do, go out somewhere when it's snowing outside and try to do some content creating related. But I mean, I guess like going and getting Red Bulls, if that. But no, that I ain't gonna say that counts. I ain't gonna say that counts. But no, like I've been out in like bad weather conditions, whether it's raining, traffic is crazy on the road. Like even when I was like after work, it was like well, when I did work in Seattle, it'd be like after work, I'm tired. I'm like, all I want to do is go home and nap. But I'm like, nah, they got like a pair of these shoes at the mall, so now I gotta go over to this mall and get these shoes and things, and it's out of my like way of like going home. But I'm like, now I gotta catch an additional bus to go home, and then catch a, and I'm like, bro, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's like when I sit down, I think of that, and then when I think of the times when, and I had just recently talked about this too, but when I think of the times when I had people, you know, overall, like tell me how much they've enjoyed my content versus the amount of people where it's like the amount of friends that I've made throughout my life, and, you know, I don't see them commenting on my videos, joining my streams, none of that other stuff. You know, yeah, it gets to me, but at the same time, I'm like, for those that have been there, I'm like, I have to say, I'm more so doing content creating stuff for those people. I'm doing content creating stuff for the friend that, you know, had like message, or yeah, they messaged me when I had kind of did like a video, kind of like talking on my personal life a little bit. And yeah, like they, you know, messaged me and said they watched the video and they were just sending me motivational words. I'm doing like my content creating stuff for them. So you just really gotta like find something. And the thing is this: if I never would have met that friend, or never would have had people on my streams, never would have had like nothing, that means that I just gotta keep working harder. You know, and you just got to keep working harder and harder and harder until somebody notices, until somebody sees how much work you're putting into content creating. Because the thing, and then that's another thing, it's like, yeah, I got like a crap ton of hate. So what? It's my thing is this: I'm not going to let the hate that I received on YouTube or anywhere else define my content creating career. If that's how they feel about me, fam, that is on them. I'm like, dang, at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with me on how they feel about me. I'm like, I ain't gonna change how they feel about me, talk to them, reason with them, any of that stuff. No, if you feel a certain way about me, that's on you. I am gonna have myself involved in your thought process, all right? So, but no, it's like you just gotta push all of that negative stuff aside, and you gotta look at the positives. You gotta look at the fact that you can be the next PewDiePie, that you can, you know, have like a fat fancy house, nice car, you know, like the content creating dream. But it's like you should not give up because of some minor setbacks or even major setbacks. You should not give up on any setback, all right? So that's just how you gotta like look at, you know, whatever dream or just whatever passion you got out there. You just gotta keep going for it and stuff. So that's how I view it. But, you know, if people if they view it a different way, then I'm like, hey, then that's on them and stuff. But anyways, yeah, hopefully this, you know, video has motivated some young minds out there. You know, you just gotta keep going. It's like, as hard as it is, as hard as it may seem, you just gotta keep going. That's literally the best thing that you can do for yourself. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.